Well, welcome back to Dunkirk Dunes. Um, I I have finally got this board all set up um, with the BB5 starting setup, and I just thought it might be fun to do kind of a little fly through. um, and the group that I'm working with, we're kind of in the process of painting pieces, and we're working on painting a 3D set of pieces in addition to the more durable out-of-box pieces. But I just thought it would be fun to kind of show some of what has been going on here. So I can tell you some fun little things too. So this US bomber right here, that's starting out for now anyway, in central US. This is a B-26, and my grandpa flew B-26 bombers during the war. He was stateside the whole duration of the war. He trained others, is kind of what he did for the whole time of the war, but that was what he flew mostly, was B-26s. So I thought that it's fun to have a B-26 on the board, just for that. So I'll just kind of show you all of what's here, and this is definitely a work in progress. It is not done, but we're getting there. These desert pieces, this is something fun that I just really adore, is these Impassable Zones, and I believe you can get these now on Combat Miniatures. It's a fellow by the name of Ronnie who lives in Germany who makes these, but they're just gorgeous. And so here's the Pripyat marshes. Whoops. There. And then he made me specifically a BBR set of Impassable Zones, and so it's got the mountain range here that separates China from the Soviet Union, as well as of course the Himalayas. And it's also got a Gobi Desert section as well. So here's the Chinese cavalry. These ones right here, these were actually a gift from Sired Blood. It's a little dark there. I don't know if I can get the lighting to be any better, but those are fun to have. Zoom back out. So I've got still, our group, we still have quite a bit of painting to do for at least my sets of pieces on Anzac. I do have some Anzac infantry there, you can see, that are painted. Here's some US units here in Philippines, and you can kind of highlight this. So what you're looking at there is the green pieces. These are out-of-box pieces. I painted those myself. The U.S. destroyer that you see here, this is a 3D printed piece, and these particular 3D printed naval units, you can get these on Axis and Allies Board Gaming.com is where these come from, and they're just beautiful pieces. You can buy them pre-painted, and they're not cheap, or you can buy them raw with decals, and it's kind of a combination of painting and decaling to do that. But this right here, this is a Fletcher class destroyer, It's you can see there on the ID label, it's the Jenkins. So that's fun. And up here, we've got Japanese fleet pieces. These are just the Japanese fleet pieces that out-of-box pieces I had painted myself. We're in the process here of, kind of swapping out some of this to make a 3D printed set. And this carrier right here, this is the Kaga. Got there. And up here is, I think, the Akagi, and I believe that's the Junyo as well. And here, these fighters here, these are Corsairs. These are painted by a fellow in our kind of group there's 3 of us that are kind of working on this. John Hoffman is his name, and he's just done a phenomenal job on painting these planes. And then over here, so the green ones are my out-of-box set that I painted, and then the others that you see behind there, that's a 3D set that we're working on. This right here, this is the Idaho, Battleship Idaho. And then this here, this is the Yorktown. And again, the planes that are on there, those are painted by John Hoffman. So, just phenomenal. Anyway, I thought it'd be fun to have a little flyover of the board, and as we get ready for this BB5 game that is to come, maybe in the next several weeks. The other thing I guess I could just add here is these are BBR Roundles here. I've got all 32 of the BBR Victory condition Roundles. And those that are in gray are currently held by the Allies. Those that are flipped to the orange or red side are those that are, you start out the game, held by the Axis. There's just 5 of those, of course: Berlin, Rome, Shanghai, Tokyo, and Warsaw. So this will be a fun deal.